Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Real Talks One podcast. Today, we are discussing a very important and new development in the field of generative AI. So, Google has launched their agentic shopping, and it is available right now within the US market. So, if you are there, you can try it out. So, just a few weeks back, we discussed about how Amazon is going behind Perplexity because they are circumventing Amazon and through their agent are trying to directly shop and check out on Amazon. Now, what Google has done is even one step ahead. So, back in the day, Google used to show ads through which you can go to the various different websites and then you can basically shop. But now, through agentic shopping, Google is now offering checkout right within Google itself. So, I mean, in one way, it is good for the merchants as well as for customers that they don't have to go anywhere and the agent can do shopping on their behalf. It is basically directly now going to compete with Amazon actually in the e-commerce space, right? So rather than listing on Amazon, now people can basically, as long as they are available on Google, they don't have to be a seller on Amazon. Google will basically allow the checkout directly. Well, e-commerce is not that easy, right? The marketplace, as we call it, as we know, the last mile delivery is always very difficult piece, and that's one of the reasons that ONDC in India doesn't work very well because nobody owns the end-to-end customer experience there. So it remains to be seen how this is going to play out. But truth be told, war gates have opened up. Earlier, it was only OpenAI and Perplexity, etc. These guys are pushing the envelope. Now the big tech has jumped in, and they are trying to rock the boat. And quickly, who knows who will eat whose market. So almost a decade ago, I would say when Amazon was opening up third-party ads, they were growing this business rapidly. It was a small business at that point of time. I think they used to do about 50 million or 100 million in third-party ads, but they slowly ramped up that ad business and they took on multiple ad dollars from Google actually. But over the last decade, the pie itself has grown in a very big magnitude right now. So the advertising business as a whole has become much larger in such a way that even Amazon has made it a multi-$100 million business. Google already makes billions. Facebook makes billions. TikTok also makes billions from advertising. And then there are a bunch of other smaller players also who are making money in advertising. But then a lot of the searches that used to happen on Google for ads are now happening on Amazon. And as a result, you can say Amazon ad directly competes with Google search actually for paid placements and products. Now, this is going to be the first time wherein Google will directly hit Amazon where it basically matters. So, as far as I understand, the shopping that Google is offering right now allows you to do a voice. So, it's going to be a conversational agentic AI through which they are going to do that. And secondly, what I have also learned is that they can do shopping for the local shops out there, which basically rely on like local people within the same zip code. And Google will allow shoppers to basically go and compare what is available, what are the open hours, etc., and place orders on their behalf and basically buy on their behalf. Everything will be done by the agent itself. So in one way, it is easy for customers. It will be good for the merchants, local merchants who are looking for that dollars who are probably not listed on Amazon because they are local mom and pop shops or they're looking for additional traffic. So this could be a revenue, a new channel for them. So I think these are some very good uses of generative AI, especially getting into commerce, especially getting into advertising. So those are the holy grails, and I think as generative AI starts building use cases in these directions, these are some positive use cases through which you can basically start getting some good ROI, and these can be profitable businesses actually. So I think the path towards browsers, this agentic shopping systems, conversational agentic AI for local businesses and things like that. I think this can completely change the game, and this is where the innovation needs to happen. I think traditional e-commerce modes, etc., are now going to be challenged. It remains to be seen how much of traffic Google is able to garner through this. Traditionally, Google is not known for customer service. I don't think even like back in the day they came out with shopping.google.com, wherein you can compare the prices of different products and things like that. Those are just kind of me too products. I mean, they never gained market share, etc. Amazon kept on growing, but I think this could be a serious foray into the commerce setup, and like how Amazon has taken away some ad dollars from Google. It's not some. I mean, Amazon is now third largest advertiser, like advertising company after just after Google and Meta. We'll have to see whether Google is able to take a sizable pie of commerce business from Amazon and other retailers, of course, like Walmart, Target, etc. I mean, these guys are also competing, so it has to be seen. But this is a very interesting development, and people who are working in this area can see these areas as innovation areas. A lot of innovation can happen in these areas, and there is a very big market to be eaten up. I hope people in India like Flipkart, Meesho, and a bunch of other companies who are in the commerce space here also try doing these things, because this can really bring in additional revenue dollars, and even basically challenge the monopolies of existing e-commerce players. So if any company is trying to get into e-commerce and trying to find some new avenue, this could be a great area, like bringing in the local mom and pop shops through agentic conversational AI, and doing the checkout right away there and then. I think there is a big market, and maybe some startup can be built here as well. Of course, it makes sense for Google because it is already having a search engine, and almost a lot of local mom and pop shops already advertise on Google, so it is easier for them to do there. But I think in India also people can look at that and try to leverage this kind of a thing. It could be a great startup idea. With that, I'll take your leave. I hope you are enjoying your day, and winter season has started, and so is the pollution season in Delhi. But I hope you are enjoying your days so far. It's a weekend. Take enough sleep, eat healthy, exercise, spend time with your friends and family, and we'll get back to you soon in another podcast. If you have any questions, do write to me. Let me know how do you like these. Please share, like, and subscribe. Talk to you soon. Bye.